welcome back to my channel. And yes, I do have a flower crown on like I'm some sort of reject extra from the movie Midsummer because it's the apocalypse and why not? Today's video is going to be another Boxycharm unboxing. If you are new here, let me tell you how I do my Boxycharm unboxings. First of all, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription box that costs $25 a month and it includes skin, hair care, and makeup products. The way I do my unboxings is I will take a look at last month's box, I will go over the items that came in it and let you know whether or not I thought all those items together are worth the $25 that the box costs. Then I will go into this month's box not knowing what's inside. I have my husband take a look either inside the box or at the card. There was actually a card this month, and he will tell me what kind of products are inside, example, blush, mascara, whatever, so I know what I can come on camera with, because I am then going to take those products and slap them on my face and let you know whether or not I thought this month's box is worth $25. But before we do that, say it with me, let's light the cat candle. This cat candle has a metal cat skeleton inside. I do only light this when I am filming and it's getting much more difficult to light, but we are all going to watch this mother effer burn together, so come on. The cat is on fire, we can officially start. So the theme for last month's box, March's box, was Boxy Edgy, and the first item was the Hank and Henry Living in Color palette. I will admit that, and this is a problem that I have, I used this once for the tutorial that I did in last month's preview and I never used it again. This is why I really try, if I see an item where I know that I probably just won't use it as much, I won't even test it on camera and I will just put it away for a giveaway or for a friend. And this is a case where I really should have done that. The quality is okay. I don't think the quality is great by any means. If I knew then what I know now, would I purchase this? I absolutely would not. I have only used this once, so I'm hoping I can still sanitize this and pass this on to a friend. Next, we have the Pharmacy Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I let you know in my last video that I have been using this for a while. I wasn't using the cherry one, I was using their Green Clean. I absolutely love this product. I have paid full price for this. I would pay full price again. So this alone makes the box for me. You take a very little bit of this and you rub it on your dry skin to remove your makeup, and then you take some water and you wash it away. I will then go in with a cleansing soap, you know, a face cleanser, and get off any residue, but this does such a good job of literally melting the product away that you don't need a lot of like harsh chemicals or, you know, the things that get in your eye and sting them. Nah, just go for this. Then we have a product which I do not have in front of me, and that was a lipstick from Appeal Cosmetics. Appeal is not certified as a cruelty-free brand, so I did not use that. I immediately put that into a bag of things to give away to friends. The big ticket item, which was $70, is this Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. I have been using this every single day, morning and night, since I got it. I'm not sure if you can see, there is definitely a little dip there, and I really like this. Like, have I seen a massive difference where I suddenly look 24 years old? No, that's not a thing, but I do feel like it's really hydrating. I take a very little bit on my ring fingers, I pat this under my eyes, into my crow's feet, and then into my smile lines because every wrinkle could use a friend right now. And finally, we have the Becca Ultimate Lip Definer, and the color was Charming. This has become an absolute favorite of mine. The color is absolutely beautiful. It's this sort of brick brown red, which is completely my aesthetic. It goes on very creamy and it stays on all day. I do feel like I'm going through this product a little bit faster than I would like to considering the price. I believe this is $22, but I love it so much that I almost don't care. So knowing what I know now, would I have paid $25 for last month's box? Absolutely, because just these 3 items alone, I would have paid a lot more than $25 for. So yay, successful March box. Now let's go into April's box. Again, I do not know what's inside, but my husband did start off by telling me don't come on screen with literally anything. So anything goes with this, right? First, I'm going to read the card, and I'm shocked that there's a card this time because there hasn't been one for a while. So the theme is festival vibes. I'm not going to look inside because they like to tell you what products are in the box, but festival vibes. Okay, so maybe my flower crown is super appropriate. Oh my God. The very first item is interesting. Okay, this is the makeup eraser, and I have to admit I've done a video on this in the past and I have eaten my words tenfold. The makeup eraser is a washcloth that you use on your face. Oh my God, it is so soft, and I love the colors on this one, but it takes off all of your makeup with just water. Now, when I first tried this, I was, running it under the faucet and wiping, and nothing was happening. I tried it again and again, nothing happened, and I couldn't figure out why. One day when I was trying to, I'm trying to reduce kind of my carbon footprint and not do as many makeup wipes or makeup cotton rounds, things like that, I decided to try it again, and I looked online for some tips, and the biggest tip I found was to soak it completely. Really soak it, and yes, wring it out, but soak it so that there's not dry spots. And then I do that with warm water. I hold it on my face for like 10 seconds and every bit of makeup comes off. Mascara, cream products, powder products, all of it comes off with just water. So I'm actually super happy to have a backup of this. Yeah, I'm pumped. 1 for 1. The next item is, okay, this is interesting. So this is the Elemis Superfood Cica, C-I-C-A, Calm Cleansing Foam, and it's a calming micellar cleanser. I'm wondering if I'm going crazy here. Hang on. Okay, I'm definitely not going crazy here. So each month, they allow you to choose between one of 2 products that'll go in your box. The rest is a surprise, but they allow you to choose between one of 2. The options, I remember this because they were both by Elemis, which is a brand I really like. It was this Superfood Cleansing Foam, but also the Superfood Cica Calm Hydrating Juice or Hydration Juice. I definitely picked the hydration juice because I was very curious about it, and I got this instead. I guess I'll use this, but it's just very hard for me to get excited about any kind of cleansing foam or cleanser in general, I just talked about this, but this is a makeup remover, this is a cleanser and like a soap. So, I mean, I guess I will try it because it's micellar, and also I do like Elemis. This retails for $32, which is pretty hefty for a facial cleanser, and also I did not say, let me see how much. The makeup eraser retails for $20. So already, would I have paid $25 for these 2? Probably. The next item is, okay. So this is the Benefit Professional Primer. I've used this many years ago in the past, but unfortunately Benefit is not a cruelty-free brand, so I will not be using this. And I will have to pass this on. This is probably pricey too. Let me see. Yeah, this is $32. So this is a big ticket item for the box, but I will not be using this. The next item is, okay, I've actually been curious about this. This is one of the iconic London Illuminators. These are liquid highlighters and they are supposed to be very, very intense. And as far as I can tell online, Iconic London is a cruelty-free brand. So yeah, that's the first, no, I'm sorry, this is a makeup product. So we do have 2 makeup products, but the first makeup product I can actually use. The last item is, okay, it's a set of brushes. The brand is called Lavish. I'm actually not familiar with them. These brushes look strikingly similar to a set of Moda brushes that I have. Okay, these look real cute. The quality feels okay, but the thing is, this is a fine liner brush. I do not use fine liner brushes to do gel eyeliner. I just don't feel like they work for me. The angled brush is very thick. Let me see if I can show you. Do you see how wide that is? I feel like it would be very difficult to get a precise line with that. This fluffy brush does feel nice, and this eyeshadow brush feels okay, and the pencil brush, it's a little stiff, but I think it could be okay. But if that's the 5th item, hold on. Yep, that's it. There's nothing to apply with any of these brushes. Super duper. So it does say that this is a cruelty-free brand, and it retails for $30. That is steep for these brushes because the quality is not there in my opinion. I'm going to still try these, but the quality just does not feel like it's there. By the way, I'm sorry, the Iconic London Illuminator is $41? Dude, Cover FX isn't even that much. This is an expensive box. Let me add up and see the retail value of this month's box. The theme for this month's box was festival, and okay, that's festival-y. And I guess these are bright and neon, but unless you're posing at Coachella with brushes, I don't think that these are very festival-y. And taking off your makeup, is this a festival thing? Boxy, you got some explaining. I'm gonna hop off screen real quick and wash my face with the Elemis Superfood Cica Calm Cleansing Foam. I will let you know what I think, and then I'll hop back off screen so I can do the rest of my skincare, my foundation, concealer, all of that. We will do an eye look with the Lavish brushes, and I will apply the Iconic highlighter, and we will see what we think. Okay, it was obviously easier to pull my hair back when I was doing this. This is nice. It smells, the bottle is soaking wet. It smells really good and very fresh. I will say it's very interesting because since this is a foam, let me show you. A little bit goes a very long way. On the back of this, it says use 2 to 3 pumps, and I used 3. I could have used 1.5 easily. So it does spread really nice and even over the face, and it doesn't drip down everywhere because it is a foam, so that's very nice. I will say I've been sitting here for 2 minutes since cleansing my face. My face definitely feels a little bit tight, a little bit tighter than normal. I normally use a very hydrating wash on my face, and it does feel like a little bit tight, which I'm not terribly fond of. I like the smell. I do feel like it cleansed my face. I don't like this tight feeling. I will say that. I'm gonna go ahead and step off screen, do the rest of my skincare and my face, and I'll be right back. And we are back, still looking like a hot potato. I'm gonna sort of speed through this tutorial, but I will be using the Lavish brushes, and I'm gonna do a quick eye look using my Melt Cosmetics Rust palette. Okay, I'm not quite finished the eye look yet, but let's chat about these brushes. The crease brush, I mean, I guess it's okay. It's very flimsy, like super, super flimsy in that it doesn't even hold a whole lot of product. Like you will dip your brush in very lightly and powder just goes everywhere because it's so flimsy. It's okay though. I feel like there's not enough bristles in this brush, so this is not my ideal crease brush. The shadow brush, it's fine. I probably will use this in the future. It's a decent shadow brush. I mean, it's not much to write home about, but there's nothing wrong with it. This brush, I do not very much like it. This is the pencil brush, or not pencil brush, excuse me, the fine liner brush. There's nothing fine about this. Do you see how splayed the hairs are? Like they can't stay together. So all it sort of did was create a little bit of a mess, which I did not like. I wound up packing some shadow on top of this liner, which usually goes on fine, just to get it to show up. And this pencil brush, I will never use this again. This hurt my eyes. It is so stiff and so pointed, it actually hurt. So no, I did not use the angled liner brush or the spoolie. I mean, a spoolie is a spoolie. An angled liner brush needs to be a little thinner than this. So how do I feel about this brush set? We'll chat. Okay, the last item from the box is the Iconic London Illuminator, and I believe this color is just called Original. I am going to shake this up. Now, usually a little bit of these goes such a long way, so I'm going to get as much off of this as I can. I'm not even going to use the dropper. I'm just going to use kind of what's on the package and just do a few dots and blend this in with my finger. Okay. Where did it go? It was so intense a second ago. Where the hell did it go? There is no... Okay, that's not cool. Let me try a little bit more, I guess. Okay, so right now it looks like a stripe and it looks like glitter sitting on top of my face, so it definitely needs to be blended in more. Okay, let's look up close. This looks like it's sitting on top of my skin no matter what I do. It just looks like glitter sitting there and it's not blending in. And when it does blend in, it blends away to nothing. So you can kind of see it a little bit, but it looks very unnatural. And, oh, not that blinding highlighters look natural by any means, but I do not like this. Oh my God. Okay, I just finished off with a nude gloss, but let's talk about this month's box in general. We'll start with the Iconic London Illuminator. I do not like this at all. I don't feel like it sat nicely on my skin, and I did the same skincare I always do, the same kind of foundation I always do. This has just a glitter on it that sits on top of the skin. Whereas if you've used something like the Cover FX drops, that blends in. You know what? Let me compare the two. Okay, this one is Cover FX. This one is the Iconic London. You can already see how runny this one is. just from holding my hands up, but let me blend them out. What's interesting is that they look exactly the same here, but the grittiness that I feel in the Iconic London one is, I can't even describe it. This one blends out. Let's see if I can blend it even further, and I'll blend one way and one the other way. I feel like you can almost tell, or maybe this is just me, the Cover FX one, which is right here, sort of looks, you can tell that once blended out, it's like a natural glow from within, whereas this guy is just, it's sitting on top and it's very apparent. I don't know, maybe I'm not making any sense, but I definitely feel a difference and I do not like this product. Let's move on. The brushes, I would not recommend these. What was that? The cat candle is dripping so much. That was very exciting. But yes, these brushes, I do not recommend these. I did not love these. They're okay. Some of them, like this brush is okay. The rest of them are meh. Definitely not worth $30. If you're looking for a good brush set, I'm gonna say it again, I would recommend Moda brushes. I'm gonna even link a set down below that looks really similar to these, but is way better. The Superfood Cleansing Foam, I felt like I liked this as I was applying it, and then as soon as I was sitting for a while, it tightened up my face, so that's no good. I will try this again throughout the month and let you know what I think. Right now, this is kind of a no-go for me. The Professional is going right away to a friend, and the Makeup Eraser, I do like this, and this is retailed for $20, so would I have paid $25 for this box knowing what I know now? Probably not. I think that this box could really suit somebody else maybe, but I don't feel like the quality was there this month. Like these are really disappointing to me, I have to admit. This, I don't know, maybe somebody could really make it work. This might be great if you have oily skin. I mean, I'm very curious to actually look into that. This is fantastic. This, again, it's not cruelty-free, so I'm not even gonna talk about it, but this month was not worth $25 for me, so I'm a little bit bummed, but at the same time, last month was so good that it's gonna ebb and flow. That's what's gonna happen, and I'm prepared for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, tell me down below what you got in your box this month, and please, if it was better, tell me, because I like living vicariously through you and hating my own life. But that is it. You all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. I do put out new videos here on YouTube every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Rockstar fam. As always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars, and I love you with my whole heart, all of it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.